Good morning guys. I thought I would vlog this week because I need to get my life back on track. I need to get back into my routine. I need to make sure that I'm smashing work because last week just was not great and I'm a bit behind. But this morning I've done my usual morning spent brainstorming and planning YouTube videos. Usually I would film as well, but I got sidetracked and had a family phone call in the morning, and my hair is also still wet, so that's also why I'm waiting for it to dry so I can then go to the library to get on with some work. But luckily I've got some online reading to do. I have my essay due tomorrow night that I really need to get on with because I've not done enough reading. I'm just behind. Typical Oxford fashion, I'm behind. So yeah, we're getting on with reading for the rest of today and then pretty much all of tomorrow. Although I kind of hope that the essay can be written by lunchtime tomorrow because I have a lot of other stuff that I planned for this week to get done. So yeah, I'm just gonna plow through this reading, try and get as much reading done as possible today. Just like skim through all the articles, try and just ignore reading about like the wider topic and just go straight for answering the actual question. That's my tactic, and hopefully I can get as much reading done as possible today. I've got like this new system in place for planning my weeks and stuff, and I want to do a whole separate video on this new system because it is, I hope it's going to work. I mean, this week we'll see if it does work, but I definitely feel as though I know what I have to do and when I have to do it, so that's good. Not gonna lie guys, I did have a 30-minute nap because I'm just so tired, but I'm now heading quickly to the library to grab a book. Then I'm meeting the other girls who do classics at New College for coffee, which will be really nice, nice little break, and I think I do need some caffeine, and then back to work on this essay. I've had an iced coffee at 4 o'clock, which is probably not the best idea. I hope I can still sleep tonight, but yeah, it's like 5:30 already. Came back from having coffee, which was really nice, and I'm just ready to get on with this reading. I just need to do enough so I can kind of know what I'm gonna write tomorrow. Why does reading take me so long? I don't know why. I really don't know why. Had dinner and I made extra for lunch tomorrow, so that's gonna be good. I haven't cooked for a while, so I'm glad that I've prepped lunch for tomorrow. It's now like 7:30 and I think I'm gonna head to the college library because some of my reading is in there, and I honestly need more material for this essay because at this point I don't know what I would write. So I'm gonna head there, but I don't want to make it too late because I want to go to the gym really early tomorrow, so hopefully I can find more useful material in the reading in the library. Yeah, I hope I won't stay there later than 10. I literally forgot my charger in my room. I'm actually so stupid, but it's on 100%, so hopefully it will last by the time I've done enough reading. So it got to 9 in the library and I hadn't finished my reading, but I just thought I've got to get into this routine, and my routine means that I start winding down for bed at 9. So I left the library and I've changed into my workout gear. Pro tip, I'm aiming to go to the gym tomorrow morning, and just to make things easier, sometimes I leave my gym wear on the side so I can get changed into it, but sometimes when I know that I might be really reluctant to go to the gym, I literally just wear it to bed. So I have no excuses, I just have to wake up, put my running shoes on and go. So yeah, I'm just like wearing my gym stuff to bed. Usually now I'm going to stretch for 10 minutes, do Portuguese for 15 minutes and then read for the last half an hour, although I think I am running slightly behind because I want to be in bed by 10. So yeah, that's where we're at. I have read quite a bit, but I didn't read 3 of the things that I wanted to. So I'm going to hopefully do that tomorrow and like shift some of my work that I plan to do tomorrow like a bit further. I think I kind of know what I'm going to say in the essay. Not really, but I kind of have like a general idea of like what I'm going to say, at least the background stuff. I don't even know if this is making any sense, but I kind of know what I'm going to say, but not enough to answer the actual question at the moment, I don't think. I think I'm just going to have to look a lot at the primary sources, which I've not yet managed to do. But tomorrow's a new day, we're going to get a lot more done. Hopefully have a really good night's sleep, because I just haven't been sleeping well lately. And yeah, if I'm going to the gym in the morning, usually I'm really pumped for the rest of the day. So, and I only have 1 lecture tomorrow, so that's good, and the essay is due tomorrow, but I just hope that it can get done before that, because I hate working on an essay like minutes before the deadline, because that is just stressful and not what I want to be doing in my 4th year. So it is very early, it's like 6:20 and I'm almost at the gym. I'm one sweaty mess. I'm back and showered. I really need to find a way for my like little small fringe bits not to get so like sweaty or wet, because then it makes all of my hair just look really gross, and I don't want to wash my hair every single day. So that's the problem that I'm trying to sort out. Hopefully this won't dry like disgustingly. If it does, I'm just gonna have to wash the front part in the sink or something, because this is a problem. This really is a problem. I'm hoping it's not like sweat, because I did really clip my fringe back, and that it's just like from me washing my face just now. If it's sweat, obviously I'm gonna have to wash it, because that was an issue. I'm gonna go and make some breakfast now, have a cup of tea, and start my morning routine. So it's 11:30 now. I have skim read almost the rest of the reading list that was starred. Not all of them though, which I'm kind of worried about. I have a lecture at 12 to 1, and then I also obviously need to eat. So I have roughly like 4 and a bit hours, just over 4 hours. I've roughly done a skeleton of the plan of the essay, but I just now need to find the evidence to back up my points, which will take a while, but hopefully I don't think it's going to be a good essay because of the time constraints, but we just got to get it done. Just got back from my lecture and I'm so tired. I actually think I'm going to have a 15 or 20 minute nap, then have lunch, and then get started on this essay, because I don't know why I feel so tired. I really don't know. Maybe it's because yesterday when I had the iced coffee it kind of kept me up and I didn't sleep as well. I don't know, I'm just suddenly feeling really tired, which isn't good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a power nap and then have lunch. Although my saucepan has gone missing in the kitchen, so I hope it reappears or I find it somewhere, but it's a bit annoying. It's 2:24. I have pretty much planned the essay and gone through some of the other primary sources. I'm just going to start writing. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so relieved. And I don't want this stress again. I cannot be dealing with that. having dinner with Mary. Got back from dinner, which was really nice, and just done my little bit of Portuguese before bed. Again, I'm running like slightly behind, so I didn't do as much as I would have liked. now I'm just checking my calendar for tomorrow, and then I'm just gonna brush my teeth, fill up my water bottle, do some stretches, and then read in bed. Like, really simple, and get a really early night. I literally go to bed so early now, I'm like a granny. This morning I was again kind of like running behind on life stuff, but I managed to edit a video and it's uploading at the moment. I kind of did some chores. I finally washed up all of my dishes and stuff, which took a lot longer than I was expecting, but adulting life, like, those things call, you have to do them, make time for them. Have done a bit of work this morning, not as much as I had hoped because I was organising stuff, so although it's productive and stuff I need to do, obviously it takes up time. So I've started on my reading for my tutorial tomorrow, and that's pretty much what I'm doing the whole day. But right now I have 2 lectures back to back. The first lecture I haven't been to for the first 2 weeks because I didn't realise it was on, so I'm trying to get notes from friends for those first 2 weeks, but hopefully I find it useful. I'm not actually taking the paper, but it covers like the period for Roman art and one of my other papers, so I'm hoping to find it kind of useful. And then the other one is on Roman history, so yeah, after those 2 I'll come back and have lunch and then go to the library. Usually I go to the library in the morning. Like, I don't always like staying in my room unless I have a deadline, but I don't know why this morning I just ended up staying in my room doing like bits of chores and stuff, and I like being in my room so I can have a lot of tea. But yeah, after lunch I will probably head to the library instead so I get a change of scenery and change my environment. Back from my 2 lectures, which are actually really interesting, and I'm really annoyed that I didn't go to the first one for the past 2 weeks because it's so useful. It's really good. Usually for lunch I would have either cooked something already or I'd grab like a meal deal or something, but I want to save money and I want to eat up the rest of the veg that I have, so spinach and mushrooms. So I cooked that on toast, and I actually need to do a proper food shop either later today or tomorrow morning. Yeah, I was gonna go to the library, but I've got 2 hours now until my class. And I could go to the library, but I'm feeling kind of comfy here, and I already bought a cup of tea. I should have done it in my keep cup, but I didn't. So you know what, we're just gonna stay here, and then tomorrow we'll actually go to the library. I mean, I could go now, but I'm a bit lazy just to trek there. And then also my bike is near my accommodation, and so if I go to the library I have to like either take my bike with me so that when I go to my class my bike's there near the library, or I have to like walk all the way back here to get my bike and then go, which isn't like that big of a deal, but you know, you gotta save time. So I'm just gonna stay here and get on with it because all my reading is here. Forgetting to get my camera out every time I am like actually going to a lecture or a class, but I had my class, it was an hour and a half, and you know when you're just like sitting in the class and you just realise how little you've read or how much you didn't know from like the other perspective. I definitely felt that, so I need to kind of like make sure that I go over what we discussed because I'm missing a lot of information. But yeah, I only came back. I'm actually heading straight out to the library, but I came back to go to the toilet because obviously my toilet is nicer than the library's, and to make a cup of tea to take with me in my keep cup. But yeah, I'm actually getting kind of tired again. I don't know why, maybe it's because I get up so early, but I'm actually kind of hungry, so I might have a banana as a snack before I go. So I'm back from the library. I'm supposed to be going to the gym this evening after formal, but I don't know how much of a good idea that is, depending on how full I am from the formal. I mean, I am only just going to be on the treadmill, like speed walking or doing a light jog, so it's not like hugely intensive, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Second of all, I don't know how long formal's going to be, and third of all, I don't know how to take my stuff there, like whether I should come back in between, get my stuff and change and then go, or like take my stuff with me. I mean, I have to leave in like 5 minutes, so I need to make a decision. But yeah, I've done a lot of work today. I pretty much almost finished reading all the letters that I wanted to read, pretty much, and I'm just really hungry. I'm really hungry, so I'm really looking forward to the meal at Lincoln. So I can take off this one, this one, this one, I think. So I've just got back from Lincoln Formal. It's actually a lot later than I was expecting. It's like 9:37, so I am behind on my schedule, but it's fine. I feel like that's been the main theme for today. But I evidently didn't go to the gym, and I'm not going to, but that is primarily because though I had time, because Lincoln actually really rush you to finish eating your food, and I'd forgotten about that because I have been to a formal before there, but it's like you feel so rushed to eat your food because they will, as soon as you finish your food, they'll take it away and give you your next course, and everyone around you could be on a different stage. Like, everyone had their mains when I was still eating my starter, and then by the time I was eating my main, other people were already on dessert. Like, it was really weird, and so I ate the food a lot faster than I usually would have done, and I actually feel really sick and really full because of that. I don't know why they have the system. I don't like it, I don't rate it, because I feel stuffed, and not in the good way, because I didn't have time to even digest my food before like everyone else was moving ahead, and I thought I can't be left behind because I eat so slow, so I like rushed eating. So although formal started at like 7:15, it was done by 8. Yeah, I could have left and then gone to the gym, but one, again, I felt so sick, and two, like, me and Divya, we just ended up chatting for ages. So that is why I'm back at this time. So I probably don't even have time to do anything else apart from get ready for bed and then get ready to go to the gym in the morning. I also picked up 2 Sudoku books I ordered from Amazon, which arrived, which I'm excited to open because I want to start doing a Sudoku puzzle every morning just to get my brain working. So I'll let you guys know how that goes and if I find any benefit from doing it, but I do love Sudoku, so it should be fun anyway. Workout today was super fast, so that's good, especially because I was a bit late. I left like 10 minutes later than I usually do because I didn't really sleep that well, so I was kind of tired, but glad I made it to the gym still. Got a lot of stuff to do today to catch up on. I started doing a Sudoku puzzle because I bought the Sudoku book, and I did a medium because I love Sudoku, and you know, clearly bigged myself up, and then it took far too long, so then I was like, okay, I'll just start from the beginning, I'll just do the easiest one, and it's still taken longer than I expected, so I'm just going to put the book down and like do this when I don't go to the gym in the morning, because otherwise it's just gonna take up too much time, and I have a lecture in 45 minutes and I've not done what I wanted to do in the hour before, so I gotta stop this. Just come out of my 2 lectures and I need to do my food shop, and I've decided this time to come to Gloucester Green Market to try and get like local food, and hopefully get a lot more food than I can for my money than if I just went to Tesco. So yeah, I'm gonna get some fresh food.